all what we have is coming from Muslim books. They claim that their prophet did not have satanic verses. The fact all Islamic books, not even one single one, says not. You can open any interpretation you want, and you will see all of them. They speak about the satanic verses, and I can show you that right now. Actually, I made a video about it, but we will repeat for a second, no problem. Chapter 22, verse number 52. The Quran, first of all, confirming that Shaitan he throw words in the mouth of Muhammad, and the Quran confirmed that Allah is going to take it out. So how they say that Muhammad did not receive satanic verses if the Quran saying that Allah will take it off? This is number 2. Verse number 53, it confirmed that the satanic verses are still there. This is how stupid the Quran author. Why? Because how what if the Shaitan is going to throw in the mouth of Muhammad is going to cause fitna if it's not there? You know what I mean? So they say I claim that satanic verses is a lie, it's not there. The Quran confirm it. You are a certified donkey. We never have sent a messenger unless Shaitan he put words in his recitation. Do you see, guys, the word recitation? So it was in the recitation of Muhammad. The Quran confirmed that. Okay. Secondly, Allah will take it off supposedly, but look what it says in verse number 53. It says this is in order to make the fitna or problems. And Shaitan he do that. He tests the people who they have a disease in their heart. But how he can test them if he took it off? Same time, I challenge any Muslim to call me right now and ask me to show him the interpretation for the verses we are showing, and we will see if the satanic verses are there or not. And notice here with me, if we go to Ibn Kathir in English, you will find Ibn Kathir in English translation, they took all the statement about satanic verses, where he says that the 3 daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. I could not find it in English, it's gone. If we go to the Arabic, you will see in Ibn Kathir, it says it clearly. Let us go there. Chapter 22, verse number 52. And I will show you Ibn Kathir in Arabic, and you will see the huge difference between Ibn Kathir in Arabic and Ibn Kathir in English. Let us go to Ibn Kathir in Arabic. Choose Ibn Kathir. Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. فألقى الشيطان على لسانه تلك الغرانيق العلا إن شفاعتهن ترتجى قالوا ما ذكر آلهتنا بخير قبل اليوم فسجد وسجدوا. Shaitan he throw in his tongue, on his tongue, not in his thought, in his tongue. لسانه. You see the word لسانه. فألقى الشيطان على لسانه تلك الغرانيق العلا إن شفاعتهن ترتجى. So the Shaitan he throw in his tongue that those the high goddess, their intercession is a must. Those are the daughters of Allah. And then they said قالوا ما ذكر آلهتنا بخير قبل اليوم فسجد وسجدوا. Let us go to the English. We will go to the English. We will not find the story there. It's gone. It's totally gone. And here in the Ibn Kathir, by the way, is reported many times. Let us go to Ibn Kathir in English. 22:52. And here you will notice the deception of Islam, because why Ibn Kathir in English translation is not the same as Ibn Kathir in Arabic? What happened? How the story disappear? This is the English translation. Show me where it says the three daughters of Allah. I don't see it. Anyone can see it? It's gone. Zero. The page is over. Nowhere it says that the three daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. They took the whole story off. Where is the story? What they say to you that Ibn Kathir is denying the story. Who care if Ibn Kathir denying the story or not? Ibn Kathir came many centuries after Muhammad. All the scholars before him, they accept the story. And Ibn Kathir actually is not denying the story. Ibn Kathir is saying that the rumors about him coming back, or people coming back because they heard that the infidels and Muhammad, they bow down. This is a rumor. This is a mursal. It's not confirmed. He cannot deny it. If we go in the same website, this is Ibn Kathir, and look how many the time the story reported in Ibn Kathir, but it's gone. All of this, the page number 1, page number 2 is gone. All those 3 pages is just to interpret these verses. This is page number 1, repeating the same story. وإنهن لهن الغرانيق العلا إن شفاعتهن لترتجى وكان ذلك من سجع الشيطان وفتنة. So the Prophet, he recite that those are the 3 high goddess, the daughters of Allah, and their intercession is a must. And he said, Ibn Kathir, and those 2 words fail in the heart of the disbelievers in Mecca, and their tongues start saying them, reporting them, وَتَبَاشَرُوا بِهَا, and they start saying, repeating the good news that Muhammad believe in our God. وَقَالُوا إِنَّ مُحَمَّدًا قَدْ رَجَعَ إِلَى دِينِهِ الْأَوَّلِ, and they said Muhammad, he became back to his old religion. And then وَدِينَ قَوْمِهِ, and the religion of his people. And when the Prophet arrived and he said to the end of the chapter of An-Najm, he bowed down, and everyone who was with him in the mosque or around the Kaaba, sorry, bowed down with him, except Al-Walid ibn Mughira. And he was an old man who could not do that because he's old. So he left some dust in his hand. The story, the same story, we can find it in the hadith in Sahih Bukhari. But the Sahih Bukhari, remember the Muslim in the Sahih, they don't report that the whole story up. I mean, the filter. So here, if we go in Sahih Bukhari, we search for this. The same story is in front of us. All pagans and mushrik, they bow down with Muhammad. Do you see it? Do you see it, guys? It's in front of you on the screen. Look how many times. What make the mushrik bow down with Muhammad if they are not worshiping the same God? And this is about the same, exactly the same story about the satanic verses. What made the pagan bow down with Muhammad? Supposedly they are his enemy. Supposedly they are discriminating the Muslims. Supposedly they are refusing the Muhammad to be a prophet. Suddenly, the enemy of Muhammad and Muhammad, all they are worshiping one God. What happened? Any Muslim can explain? Do you see here they claim that Muhammad, when he recited the chapter of An-Najm, this is the same chapter we are talking about. When he was reciting the chapter of An-Najm, Shaitan, he put his mouth in his mouth the Satanic verses. To make it more clear, if we go and we take from the story here, this part, you see, I'm just copy paste. I will search in the sunnah.com for this hadith. Let us see if we can find it. I'm sure it's there, but we need to find it exactly as it is. Too many pages are open. Let us close some. Okay. But anyway, the important is that all the stories is gone. And then in English, you will notice that the translation started from here. So they jump the first 2 pages and they start translating from this part. Here, from this part, the translation of the English translation, they start copying. So the first page, the second page, they delete it totally, and they start translating from here. Why? Because they are liars. Otherwise, I change any Muslim to call me right now and tell me why the English translation did not mention that Muhammad, he said that the 3 daughters of Allah are to be asked to pray for, to intercede. Why Ibn Kathir in Arabic is not the same as Ibn Kathir in English? Liars. Liars will end in the hellfire. They delete the whole story. It's gone. What happened to this guy Fahim? He wanna call me. Are you there, Fahim? And Abdul. Who is Abdul? He have some knowledge, would like to call us. Any Muslim. What I can do, I mean, I cannot bring Muslims to call me. Don't tell me this guy is a Muslim and this guy is a Muslim. He wanna call me, he can call. And even in the fabricated version of Ibn Kathir in English, look what it says. That in his recitation of the revelation, when he spoke, Shaitan throws some falsehood. Even Ibn Kathir confirmed that this is Quran. This is not interpretation now. Do you see it? When he spoke, the Shaitan throws some falsehood into his speech. I changed the Muslim to call me and tell me what Shaitan he throw in his mouth. What he throw? Ice cream? Zucchini? What is the falsehood Shaitan gave Muhammad? The Quran confirming that which is causing this problem. See, even in their false translation, even after they cut 2 pages of the original Ibn Kathir in Arabic, deleting all the stories about Muhammad saying it's a must to worship the 3 daughters of Allah, even though still the verse itself is enough to prove to us the whole story. And by the way, this is a proof Muhammad again to be a false prophet, because Muhammad, he claimed that he is ma'soom. What ma'soom mean? He is protected. He is protected specifically from the shaitan. So how he is protected from the shaitan, yet shaitan he was able to throw in his mouth? The Quran says, Wallahu ya'simuka minan nas. What is the protection of Allah? When Allah he said in the Quran supposedly, وَمَا هُوَ إِلَّا وَحْيٌ يُوحَى, anything he say is nothing but revelation from Allah or inspiration. Any Muslim? Anyone? Look like we are out of brave Muslims to call us and to prove us wrong. Who is a Muslim? He have the courage. Any Muslim have something to say to us? We can change the topic for you, no problem. Give me anything, prove to me Islam to be from God, anything.